The Morimoto XB LED taillights with black housings and a smoked lens for the 2014 to 2015 Chevy Camaro is an excellent option for Camaro owners looking for a modernized styling option with a more aggressive appearance. Designed for superior brightness, efficiency, and longevity, these taillights are perfect for those who want improved visibility and a custom look without compromising durability or quality. These LED taillights offer full LED functionality, meaning they eliminate the need for traditional bulbs, providing a brighter illumination and faster response times for better safety and just a cooler overall look on the roads. The sequential turn signals add a modern, premium touch, while the smoked lenses enhance the Camaro's aggressive styling. The plug-and-play design ensures hassle-free installation with no need for any complex wiring or any wiring modifications. Also, this weather-sealed housing protects against moisture, dirt, and debris, making them a reliable upgrade for any driving condition. These are going to be built with high-quality polycarbonate lenses and the durable ABS plastic housing. These taillights are designed to withstand harsh weather conditions while maintaining this nice, slick appearance. The modern LED technology ensures long-lasting performance, eliminating the need for maintenance like frequent bulb replacements. The smoked finish is going to add a nice custom look without significantly reducing the light output, ensuring both style and functionality needs are met. Now, as far as the pricing goes on this setup, they're coming in right in that lower $500 price range for the pair. This is a reasonable price for a significantly customized look that totally changes the rear end of your Camaro. Installation is going to be rated a simple 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter, and you should be able to get this job done in just 1 hour of your time thanks to the direct plug-and-play wiring harness that connects to the factory system. No splicing is going to be required, making this a quick and easy upgrade. Now let's see exactly how these go on your Camaro with an install video from one of our American Muscle customers.
Today's video we're going to be using this right angle bit driver set with this T15 Torx bit. We're going to be using this ratchet 1/4 inch with a 7mm socket and then this flathead screwdriver, which a push pin removal tool can also be used in place.
Hey guys, so we're going to be installing the Morimoto taillights for the 2014-2015 Camaro. So the first step is we're going to be removing these 8 push pins right here, and there'll be 2 right here and the same on the other side. So you can use a screwdriver or a push pin removal pry tool. You'll just get underneath this and kind of go sideways. Try and do it evenly so you don't break any. Then they'll pop out like that. You will do that 7 more times. Then you're going to get the 2 right here on the bumper. Alright, so once you get those removed, you can pull this cover off and put it somewhere. So the next step is you want to grab a T15 Torx bit and you want to remove the 4 screws that you see down here. You'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Once they get loose enough, you should be able to get them by hand. Alright, so the next thing you want to do is there is a 7mm bolt right up in here. You want to get a 7mm socket for. Then you're going to come over here to the driver's side and do the exact same thing. You're gonna get the 7mm that's tucked up in here. So the next step is you're gonna want to pull right here, pull it away from the car. And then there will be these clips here. There's another clip right here that you need to try and pull directly away. Like that. Then you'll come over here to the passenger side and do the exact same thing. And you should be able to just keep this directly back. And there will be two clips that you need to disconnect right here. So you just push in and pull this out like that. And this one right here. Squeeze, or no, push down right here and pull that apart. You'll do the same on the driver. Connect it down there. You can pull this off and set this to the side. And you'll grab your 7mm socket and move these two screws right here. And then this should be able to come straight out like that and disconnect on the back like that. So we're gonna go ahead and install these. And the great thing about Morimoto is they include a complete plug and play system to be able to switch over from the halogen to the LED lights. So you'll come over here to the plug and you'll be able to align this tab with that like so. You'll feel it click. And then you're gonna wanna push everything back here and out of the way. So there'll be these little posts right here with this rubber grommet, and then this post right here for this, right? So once you get those two lined up, you push straight back into the car, and then they should be able to pop in. And then you can take your two 7mm bolts with your 7mm socket and tighten that back up. Gently set it down so that you get your wire harnesses set back up, plug back in for your side markers. Kind of start pushing everything back into place. Once you feel like you have everything lined up how you want it, you want to use your T15 Torx bit and replace the 4 screws that you have in both the driver back fender well and the passenger back fender well, along with the 7mm bolt. So we're gonna start with the 7mm up top. That's gonna hold on the bumper. It's gonna be a little tricky to get it back in there, but it should align. Once that's about snug, then you'll go and grab your T15 Torx bits with your screw and then start screwing those back in. Once that one's snug, you'll continue this on for the final 2. get all the screws in on this side, you're gonna come over here to this other side and do the exact same thing with the 4 screws, 4 T20 bits, and then the 7mm bolt. For me, it's a little bit easier to start it by hand. Each one of these by hand. And you're gonna come up here to this tricky one. Then you can get this and start working your way up. Get it just snug. We'll get the 7mm up top. Get that barely hand tight. Then you're gonna come back to these trays right here with the push pins. You're just gonna set each one back in its spot. And you'll get the bases. Those came off. And then the tops, push those back in. Then we'll do that down here on the actual bumper itself. Now you are all done.
All right, that's gonna wrap up our review and install of the Morimoto XB LED taillights with black housings and a smoked lens for the 2014 to 2015 Chevy Camaros. And for all things Camaro, keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.